Hello, my lovers. How are you? It's Thursday. Energies are feeling a bit lighter today. What? Sometimes it's just wild, the patterns that we have to go over to see things more clearly, to shapeshift our reality, and then oh, here we are now. So I'm doing these. I endeavor to do them most days. You guys know that if you catch me on the Instagram. So now Instagram gets a specific reading pre-recorded, and you guys get a little bit of live time as well. Some of you guys know I'm now offering the kind of live share crew, which is a paid subscription. You can opt to pay £5 a month or 11 pounds a month, and basically get 24-hour notice of a live share, and then get the link. So you were still here on the YouTube, and then you'll get the link. I'm trialing it. I'm not going to expose it. It's a little bit of a game, a fun little game. But yeah, so we're trialing it. There's enough of a crew now with the live share crew. So, and this just offers us, if you guys look back throughout all the content on this channel, we do a lot of new, so the tarot is super fun, and I absolutely love offering the private readings for all y'all as an auto love service. But a lot of it is my own unique perspective as like a modern mystic and an academic and a philosopher and an entrepreneur, essentially. And then like doing these noodle sessions, I just feel as I continue with the biz, it feels really kind of nice to evolve the live shares and to have commitment from you guys, basically. Like, and that helps me to commit and become organized, and when there's a financial commitment on your guys' part, it makes it more sustainable for me and all to love. So and it seems to be just shape-shifting the community. So the people who truly are committed to all to love as a movement, they make financial commitments. Basically, they pay and they buy stuff, and that is what I'm focusing on, because that's how business works in the 3D reality, and I can't anchor it in here if I can't make it manifest. So Cheryl, I believe you asked a question. Am I taking questions or something like that? You can shoot one at me. I did a ridiculous share on Instagram, like absolutely bonkers, because that song came through. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life, and I'm feeling good. I just remembered it just then in the moment, but on Instagram I couldn't remember the lyric. I botched it. I boffed it, basically. All right, so ooh, some nice cards coming out in my YouTube community. I do kind of I need to make this fairly quick because my phone's gonna die, basically. Oh wow, this is a super powerful reading, my lovers. Because we have the Lovers card, we have the Empress card. There's this Nine of Cups in the reverse, which is usually just signaling, like a working on our confidence. So how does Simran feel about me? Well, in fairness, Cheryl, there's the Lovers card, which would probably be a positive reflection for your question. There is love there. If I'm just speaking to you, the person who's here, there's probably a sense for you of just working on your own confidence and really believing in yourself, regardless of Simran, regardless of the other person, because you're gonna be in your power seat, like any of us. This is the thing, when it comes to the fairy tale of relationship, which I watched a movie yesterday, which just again reiterated to me the underlying indoctrination and programming that is so bombarded into us, because I'm working on Unplug for Freedom as well, and I'm just more acutely aware of how the messaging in the mainstream media bombards us with this idea that we're all supposed to fucking find this relationship. If we don't find this relationship, then we have failed at life, or that we're never going to be happy, or da-da-da. And for me, I feel like I'm someone who's kind of like brought herself to this space where I'm like, I'm just jolly good about who I am. And I share authentically here, right? I share really honestly about the inner work and the process of this book, as far as like, I have up days and down days, but it feels fucking amazing to not basically be like living my life waiting for some person to come along and make my life better, instead actually feeling completely empowered and making my life awesome every day that I want to. Okay, you asked another question. Let me crack on with it. It's like I can feel this like weird aspect of what is going on with him at the moment. Cheryl, ask yourself a question. What's going on with you? You're the most important person in your reality. The relationship you have with the primary aspect, which is self, which is you. You're the most important person. So what's going on with you? How are you feeling about yourself? You know? I just find that as a bit of a distortion where we just focus so much on other, but we're never going to know other. Okay, what's going on with Simran though? What's he up to right now? He, she? Well, initially, like as you were asking the question, straight up the sun came down in the reverse. So it actually feels like there's some good stuff happening. Is that right? Yeah, is this maybe like a soulmate? Is this somebody that you've had in your life for a while now? Hi. I feel like it did cheat, but I don't. You feel like he did cheat. This is somebody in your life. I mean, just based on the cards, straight up, we have the Lovers card. You're here for whatever reason, like we're sharing, right? So there's some kind of resonant connection with the ultra love messaging and stuff. So, and I've got these cards for advice for you as far as rising your sense of worthiness, i.e. I want to turn this card upside or right side up. So this is in the reverse, like your confidence is a little bit low right now, and your self-belief that you can have anything you want and that you're the creator of your world. That's what you want to work on. So if there's separation between you two, it's meant to be, and actually the sun is shining down. It's not some big deal. Yeah, you feel so this is why the self-love card is here, my friend. You want to work on yourself, work on your self-love. Fuck, you know, but not. We love people, we truly do. But like sometimes you have to cut out that stuff of always giving and always like doing so much for other people when you're the most important one. You truly are. And ultimately when we lose people or when shit happens in our lives, it's all a reflection of stuff that we're needing to work on. I'm left out in the cold. Hey Virgo love. I'm left out in the cold. Right. Okay, so this is your chance. This is your opportunity, Cheryl, to just, and I say this with as much love and compassion as possible, but fuck him. You embrace yourself, embrace your independence, embrace your ability to love yourself. How fucking awesome can you be? Just for you, not for some guy's attention, not for a 5-year relationship to try to come back, especially if there's been, you know, promiscuity or stuff on their part. There's no doubt. Yeah, this is a soulmate, but really anyone that we've had beautiful harmony with, there's a soulmate connection. We're all connected in the ethereal anyway. We're all connected in the hot love vibration, BD. Live chat crew represent. I sent our details to our secret meeting time. Virgo love, you may ask Lava. Hail, hi. Do you see that we have a future together? Intuitively, I do feel sure. I would say just focus on yourself though. Don't go about your life thinking if I do this, will we have a future together? If I do that, will I have a future with him? Just focus on yourself. Just focus on yourself, like for rizzles. Hey Olivia, what up, my friend? What? Ask away, you guys. Am I getting questions? Yes, I think there was something about an Aquarius single. Is Aquarius single? Let's just see what comes up with that. Well, if they are single, they probably aren't necessarily going to be single for long, and or I'm getting this feeling of maybe they just want to have a bit of fun, because this is the passionate card, the kind of play a night, like in and out. So this is an Aquarius coming into your life. They don't feel very committable right now. They're not like, coming in wanting some serious relationship. But they are independent. Around the question, there is an independent feeling. So this Aquarius is a single person. They're not attached. They're not in the lover situation. But they're not somebody, but he is not married. Not that I definitely know, and does not want to be married by any stretch. And if they are, they're certainly not putting that out. They're not probably going to be honest about it. That's for sure. But the Knight of Wands, he's coming out in the upright. So he's just a passionate, he or she just a passionate, like passionate, wants some fun, you know. But they are single. They're just not in this here now moment. They don't want to be in a committed relationship. Okay, Virgo love. What messages do you have about my business? Let's see. Virgo love and her business, his business, their business. Ooh. Queen of Cups reversed. Okay, a couple things. So it's like rising your seat of power. Hail. What? For sure. Rising your seat of power. It's come out underneath this Empress card, this Empress energy. And with the sun there as well. The Queen of Cups, I feel like you're having to stabilize your emotions and anchor and get really fucking anchored in to, pardon my potty mouth. Because the Queen of Cups is in the reverse, or, and this would be a kind of more detailed question, or is there a matriarchal figure? Is there somebody in your field that is possibly manipulating you? Oh, my girl, Olivia, give yourself, I know, chica, but I've had some bullshit lurgy stuff going on for like over a month. And then I was speaking to mom today, and I suddenly realized, fuck, like this whole year has just been like up the arse, like like it's just been mental, really. Maybe my energy is unbalanced or just something at home. Okay, there. So we want to look at me sidetracking into everything at once. I know, like, yeah. just keep going. I keep seeing a Robin as well, Robin energy. It's like, just keep, that's part of I looked up the symbolism of Robin, and part of as much as they bring renewal and transformation and good tidings and abundance and good luck, there's also this energy of perseverance and just keep on keeping on. I'm like, I don't want to know. But I let myself basically do very little yesterday until I didn't even leave the house 2 days. It's 2 days in a row I didn't leave the house. So yeah, Virgo love, this is drainage. This is a drainage energy, whether we're doing it to ourselves out of a lack of belief, or we're surrounded by a feminine energy who is not in their power. And so there's often an emotional manipulation, emotional blackmail, any kind of like lack of clarity, i.e. someone not in their power, is gonna drain those of us who resonate of rising our power, of making a life that we want, of being free, essentially, i.e. being in our total throne, being in our seat of power. If we're hanging out with people who are not, that's gonna drain the energy resource. So that is gonna be, oh, my chica love. Yeah, okay. Thank you for bringing that clarity. My heart just sank there. So, yes. Of course it would bother you, sweet thing. And she lives with you. So that energy is going to be deep. I'm hearing there's probably going to be some karmic bonds to that. So this is stuff, okay, regarding your business as well. She doesn't. Okay, cool. But you found out, and so this is this is going to be a huge, I don't want to, we don't need to go into a huge deal. It's just that everything that you're learning right now, even with the people in your life, this is all part of your own self-development and your own growth. And even though this is sticky, icky energy, this is uncomfortable, this is painful, possibly, and I had a crazy nightmare about it earlier. Yeah, this is intense, this is heavy duty. All of it, regardless, if we are one with other, if this is the energy that you are around, then this is where we're headed. So all of the intensity on the emotional level is what's going to help you balance yourself out and get in your power, get into that seat of power, you know, and that requires some inner work, some inner balancing. All right, you guys, I feel like that's, pardon me, see? Still clearing out the mucus. Deep layers. Like this stuff's been moving through my body for months now. It's old energy, old burdens, old disempowered structures. This is all relevant to the planetary alignments right now. It's all shape-shifting. We're dropping, we're shedding, we're releasing, we're clearing. It's all happening, you guys. So thank you so much for being here. My lovers. You need to let it go. Virgo love. I have mega heart love for you, big time. You guys know the score. You can look at the description below. You can sign up for the private live shares or like the live share crew, which is just £5.55 a month, as little as that. And you can catch me here most days. And don't forget, if you're really seeking a little bit more specificity, you can book a private reading. I'm loving doing the private readings, and I'm so ever so thankful for your guys' support on every level. Have a beautiful day, my friends, my juicy lovers. And those of you who have signed up for the love, or I just all love MJ. Love you, truth, kindness. Those of you like Al's and John's and those of you who've signed up for the live share crew, keep a word out. You'll see you're gonna see your thingy. I haven't slept and was clearing too. Happy I caught the rando. Yeah, right? The clear out. Okay, well, great. I'm not alone. You're never alone. You're never alone. But we've got our first live share with the live share crew. What? Which is like, I love all of you, regardless, but this is going to be a bit of fun and some evolution. Okay, just stop talking, MJ, please. It's like there's energy on the other side of the screen just sort of keeping me here. I'm still talking. I've put the cards down, though, and I'm starting to sweat. So, plus I have, like, an actual meeting in about an hour. Love you guys. Have an awesome day. Peace.